power. Let's go. All right, listen, y'all. Just go ahead and let the guest play. Come on, jeez.
Okay, here we go. Buenos días, buen día. Pablito de Latino Slant. Bienvenidos a Midnight's Edge en español. Aquí estamos en Los Ángeles y también en Latinoamérica con mi compadre Pablito Geek Trapology.
¡A la reja! By the
¡A la
way,
reja!
nice boomering, man.
It never ends.
Oh.
El viejo boomer aquí. Well, mira. I am talking.
The Latino Gary.
Yeah, Latino Gary. So, ¿qué pasó?
Aquí disfrutando del día, viendo que Diego acaba de contestarnos, lo cual es muy bueno. Así que, y bueno, estoy viendo que en el chat ya tenemos personas, ya está llegando el público. ¿Cómo estamos? ¿Cómo vamos? ¿Cómo ha estado su día? Bueno, su mañana si es que están en Latinoamérica, su ya tarde si es que están en España. ¿Cómo estamos hoy y qué tienen de buenas noticias para nosotros? Y nosotros tenemos noticias.
Let us know where you're at in the chat from Latin America to the States and how you guys are doing. We are muy internacional aquí. Estamos latinos, ¿no?
Sí.
And we are waiting right now for our guest. He was here, the journalist, movie journalist from Mexico, Alfredo Galindo, but then he got kicked out. So I told him to reboot.
Damn you, internet.
Damn you, internet de
PC.
México. Pero ahora tenemos en el chat members of the Latino Slant. Tenemos RC from the NYC. Buen día, compadre. It's like you on YT every day now. Yeah. Well, this week. But sometimes I get the alerts late. Sí, esta semana, cada día durante la semana, en inglés, en español, porque es la primera semana de este canal en español. Y that's why you see me every day. But it's going to hit. ¿Qué más? Tenemos Steven Otten. Hola, Polly and Pablo. Hola.
Hola.
Thanks for being here, man. También JS.
He's in Califas.
Califas. You know where Califas is?
I have no idea.
California. That's what we call California, Califas Way.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like the little nickname, Califas.
It actually sounds better, so...
It sounds way better, Califas.
Yeah.
Stephen Otten is in South Carolina while running air. Hey, that's so cool, man. Be safe. And, Mexican Iron Man is moving to South Carolina.
Nice.
Yeah. So what are we going to talk about first, senor?
Okay, since our guest was not really into the Bad Batch, we can talk about what's going on with woke allegations on that regard. So let me pull the article right here. Okay. This is the issue that we are going to talk about. Seems
Well,
like
antes de
Yep.
eso, tenemos el otro compadre de Latinoamérica,
Bien.
Dieguito.
Me he vuelto Rob. I am now Rob here.
Well, it's okay because when I started the show, I was like this.
Again?
Otra vez.
Somehow I feel we have to make a shirt of that now.
Tenemos Ray J. Oldenburg. Hola, Minnesota Gringo here. Hey, Minnesota Gringo. We're happy you're here, Ray J. Y también, of course, cada vez, Héctor García. Buenos días. Hail, y'all.
Buenos días, compadre.
Y también leer esto, por favor.
El que se
Okay.
aventó un round con los fans fue Freddie Prinze Jr. Ok, sí, está hablando de lo que pasó en Twitter.
Yep.
Por el
Oh,
voice over the Bad Batch.
Is he being a bad boy?
It's because people criticize the fact that he couldn't even try to do a younger voice of his character. If not, he was basically a teenager with the voice of a man from the Rebel series.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was.
That's what really freaked me out. You're talking about the little Jedi.
Yeah. Kanan Jarrus. Okay.
Even though for me it was
that
not
was him as a little kid.
So yeah, and for me it wasn't so jarring, but that's more of the reason that because I'm used to people in my school. There were a lot of my classmates who were 12 and they did have already their deep voice by then.
No, I didn't like that at all.
I was like, what? Okay, accept it because I've seen it. So
yeah, no me gusta.
Okay,
no.
I had
Nadie.
a lot of issues with the voice acting in the show as a whole, in general. Omega, her voice actress is for someone way older. The guy, I forget the names of the soldiers. Sorry, the guy with the scar on his face.
You have Crosshair, you have Wrecker, you have Tech, and you have Hunter. Crosshair is the sniper trader.
Hunter, I know,
Crossfire.
he's the one with the
Crossfire.
Okay, Crossfire.
Okay. No, the Wrecker is the one with the massive scar on the face because he likes fighting.
Okay, that's Record. Okay, so Record, his delivery was off all the time. He was like trying to be a Ninja Turtle on caffeine. I don't know.
I liked it, but I think it's because it reminded me of the 90s, and I was like, yes.
It reminded me of the bad voice acting on the 90s. In the 90s, we had some killer voice actors, and then we had, Cartoon Network.
And as I say, because remember, the
antes
90s
de
is
eso,
also...
tenemos un super sticker, un regalito de $3. The RC from the NYC.
Gracias.
Es un thumbs up. Gracias.
Hey.
Gracias. Y this is for you. RC, muchísimas gracias, hombre. He's great.
Yeah, man.
He's a good dude. He's a good dude. Y algo más, tenemos Jedi Bill de Tucson, Arizona. Hello, Latino Slant. Hola, Jedi Bill. ¡Wepa! Okay, let's wrap up the Bad Batch because our guest is here and he hasn't seen it. So let's nerd out for a minute, and then we'll bring in the fourth nerd.
Okay. Finish it because I'm gonna defend a bit the Bad Batch, but
no, I actually going to defend it too. Okay, it's 12% woke. I know Filoni has this archetype. He comes from an anime background, so he tries to copy Chie from Saikano all the time. He likes the young girl that is overpowered and has a tragic ending. That's Filoni. Sorry, that's all he knows to do, and that's in the show. That was Ahsoka. That was Sabine. It's all always he is involved. There's that character, so it's not really that woke. Is more like his staple. I haven't seen anything really woke. Boba Fett was a great sharpshooter at the age of 10, and he didn't have any modification. He was from the same genetical template. This girl has literal be programmed to be a warrior. She just didn't go to war. Instead, she was set on the medical team. So that's it. Yeah, she is female. Cloning, that can happen. You can get a lot of errors on cloning, so that's completely okay on the scientific part. But Filoni is an asshole in a lot of things, and he doesn't know how to properly convey an emotion or do a proper character. There's that.
I had a lot of for me like a 7 out of 10. 7
Yeah.
out of 10.
I agree.
I will stay with my 8. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It was real fun. Like for me, it was like I liked it. I really like this. Sorry, it's just that a comparison to everything else that's right now on TV and Netflix and other streaming services, and there's no movies, and the few movies that I can see, okay.
Yeah.
For me, I feel that because it's the fact that, like, compared to everything else, everything else, I'm like, and then this one.
No, it was a lot of fun. It was because it's Filoni, I'm kind of like, bueno, en el chat, ¿qué piensas la primera episodio de Bad Batch? The Bad Batch. From 1 to 10, I'm giving it I'll even upgrade 7.5. Pablito?
7. Just 7.
Dieguito.
I will stay with my 8. Like, it's a strong 8. Nothing more above, nothing below, just 8 clavadito.
I mean, un ocho is really strong. That's pretty good.
Yes.
By the way, el chat, ¿qué piensas? Héctor, I didn't see it.
Hola.
Oops.
Tiramar. How are you?
Tiramar. Hola. Buenos días.
Oh my God, JS, an introduction to Bonnie Fett.
Yeah, basically.
Wow.
Yeah, but like, for example, at least here there's no Deus Ex Machina moment. You can find ways to explain it still and keep with the whole rationale. It's not like how they tried to play it out saying, is she another Mary Sue? She's gonna be another Mary Sue because it's Disney Star Wars, and it's not necessarily that because, as we said, she's a clone. She has an inhibitor chip that could have the programming. She's programmed like the rest of her brothers, like the rest of them.
Ahsoka was a Mary Sue until she got kicked out of the Jedi. She was framed for a bombing, and she was betrayed by the people that she thought were her allies. So yeah, she was a Mary Sue until she wasn't, and that can happen. Let the show progress. It's like The Force Awakens.
You think she was a Mary Sue? I think she was just more of a brat, but she definitely suffered a lot.
No,
everything didn't come easy to her.
No, what I mean is, The Force Awakens didn't reveal Rey as a whole complete Mary Sue. It was The Last Jedi that did that.
Yeah.
Until The Force Awakens, it was the Schrodinger's Mary Sue. You don't know if she's going to go that road or don't. Keep a couple of episodes like any other animation. 3 episodes is the rule. After 3 episodes, you can judge whatever you want because they will have found their footing to that point.
Bueno, en español, ¿qué piensas al Bad Batch y también a Bonnie Fett?
Podría ser Bonnie Fett, no nos adelantemos, esperemos. Como dije en inglés, es un 12% wocoso. Filoni no es el mejor escritor, a él le encantan las lolis. No topemos ese tema demasiado y dejémoslo en paz. Veamos si es que lo arruina. Si es que lo arruina, Todos sabemos qué es lo que va a pasar.
Ajá.
Más
Eso
Caitlyn Kennedy drama.
Eso,
Aunque
¿es
recuerden,
Wokoso o Wokosa?
En este caso, la serie sería Wokosa, sí. Podríamos
Oh, la
usar
serie.
Wokosa.
Ok, la
sí,
serie.
pero no, pero, pero también tomen en cuenta algo. Kathleen Kennedy no está como executive producer en esto.
Correcto.
Oh,
Y eso es
sí.
lo raro.
No
Ajá.
aparece en ninguna parte.
Wow.
Ujú.
Así, como dijo Tom, no estamos seguros cómo funciona la estructura interna, ¿ok? Puede ser que
Ujú.
Kathleen Kennedy no aparezca en nada en lo que sea animación, ¿ok? Pero
Apareció
parece
en
raro por...
Rebels.
¿Ves? Rebels lo rompe.
Apareció en la serie estúpida que hicieron después sobre la Resistencia. No recuerdo cómo se llamaba esa estúpida serie. Lo lamento, pero era terrible. Esa,
Me da tristeza, porque era como el estilo de animación se veía increíble.
pero la trama era un asco, cabrón.
Y por eso digo, o sea, eso es lo que voy. O sea, es raro porque ella no está ahí. La única otra serie animada donde no aparece su nombre es Clone Wars porque es de antes de ella.
Exactamente. Entonces, este es un punto en el que no sé qué creer. Podría ser Filoni siendo un idiota como siempre es y usando sus personajes de anime como siempre hace, o podría ser que realmente esto se va a ir completamente woke. O podría terminar siendo un Madoka mágica y vamos a tener una tragedia terrible en nuestras manos y eso sería interesante.
Yo creo que más Filoni lo que hace es, o sea, Filoni is woke, ¿ya? He's un wokoso. He might say no, pero lo es, ¿ya?
He's
Alguna forma u otra es.
he's a Wokoso
Adjacent.
caballero. No, ¿cómo se dice? Que caballero, ¿no?
Caballero, así como. Se me
Yeah.
lady. I tip my
Sí.
hat.
Oh
Ok,
my God.
no, pero por
Yeah.
eso, o sea, él, o tal vez pero yo creo que también él, si él quiere seguir su historia, que claramente es un egoísta que quiere seguir sus historias de sus personajes, ¿ya? Él va a poner suficiente en la trama para que la gente quiera verlo, pero al mismo tiempo para que pase la censura del Estado Mayor.
Digamos que Filoni es un niño bien, pero bien pendejo.
He's gonna walk the line real closely, going from one side to another to keep everybody happy, just so he can do his shit as he want to.
Ok, bueno, estamos en el canal de la Latino Slant, pero in the description hay un link to Midnight's Edge Espanol. If you haven't, please subscribe, and we will be on that channel soon. We are working out those kinks. Pero ahora we have some comments in the chat. Kitty Bear, transracial orc. Listening to Poly or Mead Radio, hard choice. I'll take both. Gracias, hombre. Gracias.
Nice.
Yeah, y la cuestión es, ¿por qué está Tom está en vivo al mismo tiempo de nosotros? Why is Tom streaming live at the same time we are?
Wait, he's streaming live?
Yeah,
Yes,
when,
at Mead Radio. We
when
should
Tom-
total bomb him right now. We should totally bomb him right now.
when Tom is in the song, he's in the song. When he starts with his music, he never stops. So
Yeah, JS, I give it 1 to 10. I give it a meh. It's okay.
yeah.
Kitty Bear, 12 out of 12.
Okay, Bear. Look, I love the series, but I believe that is too much.
Yeah. Miguel González, ¿qué pasa, muchachos?
Aquí, hermano. ¿Y tú?
Aquí.
Wait, Pablito, did you tell Polly about our interesting 3-4 hour conversation we had like yesterday?
Oh yeah, we had.
And we missed some
Yeah.
of the most glorious insights that we could have had against the Wokosos.
Oh
Yes.
my God. No, don't start. Don't start. I did hear about that. Hector, that clone makes no sense. How can you explain that with science?
I can actually, and I was
Make it
great
quick.
in-
Make it
Okay.
quick.
To the point.
When you are cloning, normally you are trying to replicate the cell, but the cell is in distress. So it will trigger an enormous amount of regenerative tissue. It will enclose itself, try to protect itself. When you have the chromosome replication, it may fail. So you will have okay, the chromosome will be incomplete, so the cell will do whatever it can to complete them, and it may generate an X chromosome. That may happen on cloning because the cell is in high distress.
And also, I have a theory that I'm just gonna say it now. I think all the Bad Batch are not mutations. They're tailor made for their exact roles and their purpose.
No, it was clearly stated in ancient lore that they were a Bad Batch. That was all.
Pades, no,
I don't believe
nosotros no somos roommates.
All right, you guys. Roommates now?
Uh,
A bit difficult with the distance. I can measure it for you now.
Yeah, 2 continents. Ray Palpatine is a terrible character with growth and bestest character ever.
You gotta
She
say,
is an
no, you gotta say like
character.
Tom. Or who is it? No, it's a, no, Doomcock.
Doomcock.
Like, bestest character ever.
Epa! The bestest Epa!
Oh god.
Okay, all right, don't do that again, guys.
Yeah, don't worry. No, we had to do it just for this.
Yes.
And the 12 of the 12 was the likes. Oh yeah, don't forget to hit the like button, everybody. Thank you for reminding us. One last one before we bring in our. Oh, he left. What happened? He left again.
Internet connection.
I was
wait.
under the impression that Omega was an experiment of the Communion Nalase. I could be wrong though.
In experimentation is actually more easy. You only need a female cell, and I really mean it, a female cell of any kind, and you have the chromosome splicing, the codons will match, and you have a new chromosome. That's even easier.
That's why I still say that Filoni is gonna change it, and he's gonna make them all be tailor made no matter what, because Filoni breaks the law. Remember.
Okay, but I have seen on cloning of frogs and actually on cloning of mice, sex change in the clone. That has happened before.
So it's like I say, it's statistically possible. Yes. So we accept that. People,
Yes.
if you say it's not possible, sorry, it is. Accept it.
Well,
But
okay.
it's not practical.
Well, let's get to our main story.
Tan tan
Dun, dun,
tan.
dun.
We need
From
the telenovela song, the background music.
Yeah. Here we go. The Hollywood Reporter behind Warner Brothers' search for a black Superman. After enlisting Ta-Nehisi Coates to write the latest feature of the superhero, the studio is searching for its director and star as it kick-starts the next phase in its DC universe. This is by Tatiana Sigal, Boris Kitt. This was yesterday morning. Okay. Diego, why don't you take over? That'd be great.
Okay, let's see. Let's start from the beginning. While promoting his Amazon Prime film Tom Clancy's Without Remorse in late April, Michael B. Jordan put a kryptonite pin in any rumors that he might suit up as Warner Bros. Next Superman. I am flattered that people, wait, I lost myself, have me in the conversation, Jordan told The Hollywood Reporter. It's definitely a compliment, but I'm just watching on this one. With that, a whole new guessing game has kicked off centered on who will play the Man of Steel, and arguably more pressing, who will direct. Sources say J.J. Abrams, who is producing the film, is not among many possibilities being considered. When Warner announced in February that celebrated author Ta-Nehisi Coates is writing the screenplay and Adams is producing, it did not address the matter of helming. But insiders say Warner and DC are committed to hiring a black director to tackle what will be the first cinematic incarnation of Superman featuring a black actor, with the one source adding that putting Abrams at the helm would be tone deaf.
Okay.
There's two things we have to take out of this.
Español, por favor.
Dos cosas tenemos que decirlo, o quieres que lea todo de nuevo.
Hagamos una traducción rápida. Michael B. Jordan dice que no va a ser Superman, lo cual de alguna manera ya sabíamos porque Michael B. Jordan es sonso, pero no le entra tanta tontera. O sea, seamos
y él mismo dijo, él le gustaría tomar el rol de Superman, pero como Icon o los otros que han aparecido en otras tierras y no ser Kal-El. Él mismo es como, I'm not touching that. Así de principio.
Ya que logramos tener una secuela de Shaq Fu, ¿podemos también tener una secuela de Steel? Solamente lo pongo por ahí. No era una terrible película, no era la peor película del universo. La traducción al español era excelente.
¿Pero cuál versión?
Steel.
No. Es que hay la versión de español latina y hay la versión de español España.
Ay, no, ok, si es que es la de español España, entonces ahí sí, por favor, algo completamente nuevo sería excelente.
Por
No, pero
eso,
no era,
cuidadito ahí.
no era tan mala película. Esto es algo nuevo para Hollywood, pero se puede hacer un superhéroe negro que no sea Superman. Por ejemplo, no sé si saben qué es lo que hizo Stan Lee durante una época. Creó tal vez solamente a Black Panther. T'Challa, ¿ok? El primer personaje negro que fue así de popular, que creció así. Incluso Luke Cage, no, bueno, Luke Cage tuvo uno de los primeros cómics protagonizados por un personaje negro. Eso también es cierto. De nuevo, Stan Lee, ¿ok? No necesitas crear a un personaje extremadamente idéntico como hacen en Marvel ahora. Miles Morales es un clon de Peter Parker, pero no directamente porque tiene que ser negro. Así que lo que hacen es, en vez de hacer un Bad Batch, crean este personaje que obtiene los mismos poderes y ahora tiene mejores poderes y siempre tratan de hacer un one-up a lo que ya tienen. En vez de eso, Stan Lee lo que pensó es, un personaje netamente africano que tiene completamente su cultura arraigada en raíces negras, no tiene nada de la cultura blanca, que se vuelve parte de los Avengers, que puede tener una pelea 1-1 con la mayoría de Avengers, exceptuando, bueno, Hulk.
Y citando la frase de Polly de la otra vez cuando estuvimos en su canal. And he was a king, yo.
Yep.
O sea, el hecho, o sea, como... Es una persona que tiene la influencia, tiene el poder, tiene la crianza política y de militar. O sea, y pero también creó un personaje que es muy humano en comparación a otros.
Creó.
Es decir, porque comparas contra los otros superhéroes de Marvel, siempre han sido muy humanos, ¿no? Pero siempre han sido más para un extremo, por así decirlo, de las fallas que tienen personalidad.
Uh-huh.
Y T'Challa al menos yo siento que siempre fue el primero que yo sentí que era más rounded como personaje. O sea, no era o un extremo o un estereotipo o un ideal o una falacia, así una falla completa como básicamente es una falla caminante. No. Tenía un poco de todo. O sea, era humano, se equivocaba. Él reconocía sus errores como tal. Pero
Trató
también
de
como
matar a Avengers.
¿entiendes? Y como él cargaba el peso de su nación, tiene un peso aún mayor que lo hace tener que pensar diferentes cosas de diferente forma. Acá justo Michael González says, if he does not represent truth, justice, and the American way, no me gusta.
Superman is truth, justice, and the American way. That's Superman.
Superman is apple pie.
Exactly. Okay. There's an archetype here on Black Panther that you can actually say it's the same on Batman and on Iron Man. He's a rich guy that gets technology and fights for something. Okay? But he turns it in a completely different direction. T'Challa actually is a gentleman. He's not as flawed as Tony Stark because he has to maintain his calm to rule his kingdom, and he banked Storm. Do I need to say more?
So he failed to make the air. Wait, here says Kitty Bear transracial orc says to answer to Michael Gonzalez, he will represent the left lies, injustice, and the fascist commie way.
Yeah, that's coming.
If that happens, I think it'll be a disaster.
If that happens, wait till the like not I'm not just only talking about the comics community, but like especially for example the African American community stands up against them by saying, have you minimized our character or us as a people to the point that basically you're thinking that we're going to accept this as representation?
Well, it's complicated, right? It can be done. There's definitely nothing wrong with a black Kryptonian.
There is the
There
Black
has been.
Kryptonian.
There
Right,
has been
but they want to
several.
make him Clark Kent. They want to make him Kal-El. So,
But I mean, this is what we talked about the other time. The other time we said.
Let me just finish. You have to rewrite a lot for him to still be Clark Kent in Kansas.
Yes.
Right? It's going to be, so already if it's going to be an African-American family in the 50s in Kansas, you know what other elements they're going to add.
Yes.
Or
I mean-
it would be really cool if they didn't. And they just happen to be black. That would be wonderful.
I mean-
But I don't think, especially hiring Coates, I don't think you're going to get the apple pie that happens to be black Superman.
The
The
other day, Héctor García. Podría ser que un actor, por qué no decirlo, mulato latinoamericano, podría hacer un Superman. Hay que pensar que se puede. Ok, esto es algo que ya lo he hablado en inglés. Yo tengo una guía de cómo puedes hacer realmente un Superman diferente. Ok, durante varias versiones de los cómics de hace 40, de hace 50 años, cuando vemos Krypton, Krypton es una sociedad con algunas otras razas. Hemos visto personas de piel mucho más oscura que la de Clark Kent. Simplemente resulta que Kal-El era blanco, punto. Era blanco en otra especie, ni siquiera es humano, no tiene nada que ver con el Homo sapiens, ¿ok? Resulta que en esta versión, Kal-El es negro. Llega a la Tierra, pero es recibido por los Kent de toda la vida. Es criado con los mismos valores que si es que fuese el Clark Kent blanco. Tiene la vida exactamente igual. Tiene que superar sus problemas. Tiene que aprender sobre sí mismo. Se convierte en un gran superhéroe. Y finalmente, al final de la película, hace exactamente lo mismo que Superboy ha hecho algunas veces y que él, después de haber estado en el sol, hizo una vez. Golpear la realidad, abrir un hueco en la realidad, entra al espacio entre los universos en el multiverso, va a la esfera de los dioses y se encuentra con el Superman que todos conocemos hasta ahora, el Superman del Snyderverse. Nos encontramos con Henry Cavill como Superman, se miran cara a cara, hay una presencia oscura en la parte de atrás y sabes que la siguiente película va a ser múltiples Superman peleando en el multiverso por salvar a todos los universos juntos. Puedes hacerlo. Simplemente no descartes lo otro. No le quites a las personas lo que ya tienen y aman para darles algo que tú quieres que amen.
Solo voy a decir esto. Y voy a decirlo en inglés y en castellano de... Hollywood does not want money. Hollywood no quiere plata. Ese es el problema.
No, they want to pander. There are black Supermans. Use those instead of black fencing the white Superman.
That's what Michael B. Jordan said he wanted to do. If they asked him to be the man, like a Superman, he wanted to be like Icon, not be Kal-El, because Icon is a black Superman.
Let me ask you this. Do you think they offered him the project, but being Kal-El and him being respectful of the legend, do you think he turned it down?
If he did that, that man will be a legend for me for the rest of my life.
Well, he's not doing it. He's not doing this project.
I mean, the whole article here is, I think he actually, most likely, because what do we know about Hollywood and rumors? When we hear the rumors and we hear the rumors being repeated over and over again, okay, for Michael B. Jordan being the next Superman, Okay, it's
Hey,
because
real-
usually there's a plan.
Real fast, guys. Everyone in the chat, please make sure you are not only subscribed to our channel, the Latino Slant, but hit your notifications. Hit your notifications. YouTube does not like Mexicans. Okay, thank you.
Okay,
YouTube doesn't like anyone.
yeah, except Brie Larson.
Continue.
Have you seen
No, we're
her
not gonna.
numbers?
Yes, I know, but let's not go there because then Polly's gonna get demonetized forever.
Damn it,
Remember
Mama Susan.
Okay, as I
no,
was saying, the news here shows it. Like most likely, they asked him and he said no, but he's being political in saying, about how he's not taking it or he's not gonna like saying I'm not gonna do it. But it's not saying like somebody told me or somebody talked to me and I said no. I'm just saying no, I'm not gonna be the next Superman, so don't worry. But it's very strange the fact that he has to say it in the specific way in this interview with a question, right?
Mhm.
Instead of saying something like, "Yeah, I would be interested in being," but instead he's clearly defining like no, like for like what we talked about Andrew Garfield the other day,
Yes.
how he answered. It's in a very similar vein. Okay, and so I feel that actually, most likely they did ask to him, but he is smart enough. Okay, he might be of course as far as we know. Okay, or he might be he might actually be one of those people who knows the truth, but it's like I want to have a job still. Okay, we don't know. That's the problem. We don't know. But all we can be for sure is most likely they asked him and he said no. And now that's why they're on this. They published this article to tell people,
Yes.
now they're looking for the new Black Superman instead of continuing the narrative of Michael B. Jordan for Black Superman.
Okay, how these magazines work really is they receive a memo. You have to say this because we want to try to get this contract done. So it might be the agent, it may be the company that wants to pressure the actor to be in that role. Okay, James Cara says most likely that Michael B. Jordan will not play Kal-El. Only way to have Calvin Ellis and not a black Clark Kent is for the committee to step in and send memos to courts. That never happened. Okay, this is my issue with Calvin Ellis. He was a political puppet, a literal political puppet. He was a Obama Superman. That's it. So that's why I don't want Calvin Ellis, because they will try to sell us more wokeness with him. He is a woke character. He had a good run. He had a good issue, but he's a woke character, and he will go woker and woker and woker the more he's exposed to the sun.
So
Sorry.
no le gusta el comic de Calvin Ellis.
No me gusta por qué lo crearon. Lo crearon para que sea solamente esta representación de Obama como Superman. Y sabemos que lo van a utilizar para para incrementar el mensaje del Partido Demócrata en cómics. Sé cómo eran las políticas de Obama, sé que puedes decir que era de otro partido.
No iba a decir eso, sino dije, they are watching us, people. Remember.
Y Héctor García.
All right. Personally, Super can be even Chinese. Just make a good Superman with American values, and it should be as classic Superman. That's what Pablo just said before.
Exactly.
Because the fact is, as we say, Superman is an alien.
Superman is the morals.
American. He's not a white guy. He's an alien.
And one of our channel members, Stephen Naughton, mad props to Michael B. Jordan for taking his name out of running. He obviously respectful of the character. Let him be one of the Elseworld versions. He could be the perfect Calvin Ellis.
I just don't like what they will do with Calvin Ellis. They will use him as a tool, and no actor deserves to be used as a tool. And we will talk about that because Michael B. Jordan actually was for Finn.
Oh God. Yes, that one.
Diramar.
Diramar, no creo que los escritores tienen el talento necesario para crear una buena historia de Superman sin elementos woke. Lastimosamente, tal vez tengas razón. Lastimosamente. Necesitamos mejores escritores. Y yo empezaría a pensar, por ejemplo, Cameron Pasha. You know.
No. Yo dije camera pressure for president. The first one.
I would like to see.
I just
the
want to see. I
ladies-
just want to see the campaign. I just want to see him in a poster just to against the both
exactly.
parties and laugh a bit because like it's gonna be awesome to see that man who can say the truth. As Stephen Alton. In retrospective, yes, Pablo is right there. My bad. About the Calvin Ellis.
Sí.
Yeah.
Y Prince Andrew, gracias por venir, hombre. Minutes de Espanol. DC have been using Martian Manhunter as the alienated black man for years. This had more subtlety and nuance than simply changing a white character for the sake of divisive politics.
And that also touches on the, for example, how in other channels they talked about how they could have used the whole Falcon and Winter Soldier, the narrative of people coming back, the displaced, and then how some people were kicked out of the homes that they got during the 5 years. Other people don't have the home they lost 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
If they could have done a better story with that dynamic, with the idea of inequality, like continue with the message, but with that, and it would have been more solid than what we got.
Por favor, leer más.
Okay. Let's see how we go. Continuing. In a fitting twist, the director's search is pitting DC against none other than Marvel. As Warner looks to fill its Superman vacancy, Marvel is on the hunt for a Blade Helmer and is combing through the same list. But the question will come down to what kind of filmmaker Bad Robot and Warner's want. An up-and-comer who can be backed by Abrams, who knows his way around tentpoles and franchises, or an established filmmaker like a Barry Jenkins or a Ryan Coogler.
Patty Jenkins, no.
Barry.
Oh, sorry. I don't know her, but if she is like Patty Jenkins, no.
It's a him, Barry.
Yeah.
Okay.
You never know in Hollywood. Sorry about that.
Oh my God.
The former list can include Creed 2's Stephen Caple Jr., J.D. Dillard, Regina King, who got raised for her drama One Night in Miami, and Shaka King, who is popular at Warner's thanks to his Best Picture Oscar nominee Judas and the Black Messiah. Some potential directors have met with both studios for both films, even as one agent said the process was phenomenally early. Meanwhile, Coogler may be a non-starter for either assignment, given that he will be occupied with Black Panther Wakanda Forever, which releases in July 8, 2022. Coates isn't expected to deliver his Superman script until mid-December. Likewise, Marvel isn't rushing with Blade, whose start date was pushed from September to July 2022. So that studio can spend time working on the Stacey Osei Kuffour penned script.
Okay, real fast. Los directores here todos son African Americans. Me gusta mucho Stephen Caple Jr., Regina King, One Night in Miami, me encanta. Pero son dramáticos, son históricos, no son action. Es diferente, ¿no?
Sí, porque the pacing, o sea, cómo grabas un drama,
characters,
cómo lo
sí.
grabas. Sí, por eso, cómo lo grabas también, porque para action usualmente son ángulos más grandes para poder captar la acción en movimiento, mientras drama usualmente son cosas mucho más cercanas, como llamamos close quarters contra wide lens.
Yeah? Pauli, tell me something, okay? Those guys, all of them have done time period pieces.
Yes.
So
if Beale Street Could Talk is a period piece from Jenkins, and he also did Moonlighting, which here was an incredible movie, and One Night in Miami is early 60s with Muhammad Ali.
Okay,
Mm.
so there you might have the answer why they are looking for this kind of directors. This may be a period piece, and yes, they might go there. I'm
Mm.
just saying.
Well, I mean, if that's the case, I would love if it was Regina King, because at least she has a lot of levity in her work so far.
Okay.
You know,
Ah.
because One Night in Miami was about men being men talking to each other.
Okay, that's nice.
Black American masculinity was incredible.
That's something that right now Hollywood is hiding. Please
Mhm.
don't take away masculinity from any race. And if this guy did that, well, I might want to see that movie because that sounds like something
Es una mujer.
cool.
Regina King es una mujer.
Oh, and she
Sí.
did a full masculine movie.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, no, I'm interested.
It's one of my favorite films of last year. Se llama One Night in Miami. Es un what if historical. No es la verdad, pero es un one night de el boxeo campeón Muhammad Ali y Sam Cooke y
Oh,
Jim Brown y también Malcolm X.
okay.
Porque in la verdad, they were all friends and they were all there at the fight that night supporting Cassius Clay. So this is a what if. What did they talk about when they hung out together in the hotel? It's incredible. Muy increíble. I loved it. It was not like, again, it was not afraid to be masculine. You know.
Okay, no,
Mhm.
that sounds like someone that doing a period piece. I will say in the 60s to 80s,
Mhm.
you know, hyper masculine Superman. Yeah, I can actually see that. I just wonder why they are not trying to make a new superhero. And
Well,
this is
there's no way they can make. If anything, a black Superman, whether it's Kal-El or will be more masculine.
yes,
Porque, los African Americanos como los Latinos are still very macho. I'm almost, it would be a joke if they try to make him, woke as far as a soy boy,
that's exactly
a soy boy.
why I don't want.
That'll be a train wreck. Tenemos un channel member, just another red shirt. Hail
Hola,
all. Buenos días, compadre. Buenos días. Y
hola.
también Krusty Moko, Elijah
Hey.
Snow, Krusty Moko.
You know, that's exactly
Okay.
what I didn't want Calvin Ellis because they will try to make him woke. They will try to belittle him as a man. They will try to minimize him and will try to sell you politics. But um, yep,
Gracias. James Caras Pablo Echo Shenan's Hollywood should take note. Masculinity comes in many colors.
yes.
Y también in many forms. Sounds great. We'll check it out, Polly. Thanks. Let me know what you guys think of One Night in Miami, because y también Steve Capel Jr. did Creed 2. La película Creed
Oh,
2, which I love. I love both Creeds.
I love the first one
Los
better.
directores no son los problema. La problema es
J.J.
finalmente
Abrams.
Coates, el escritor Coates. That is gonna be the huge problem.
Because
Oh,
directors don't have much flexibility when around the script usually, right? Especially when
yes.
they're from big studios. They can't like make changes saying, no, I need it like this to film it, and they're gonna accept it. Not they have to do it as almost as written, correct?
And I've noticed.
Real fast, Polly, I have to get out. Everyone, happy Friday Eve. Paz,
Yes,
señor.
hermano.
Muchísimas gracias for all your
Bye,
support and
RC.
kindness, RC. Un buen día, hombre. We'll see you next time.
That's just what I know is that basically Hollywood, like directors, depending on how big you are, is how much flexibility you can have with a script, correct?
Yeah.
Also, you have the producer, you have the studio. Warner Brothers is hyper woke. J.J. Abrams is hyper woke. The writer Ta-Nehisi Coates is
I have a theory about JJ.
Well, the thing with Coates is that he's already destroyed Captain America and
Exactly.
Black Panther. The
He
comic
messed
books.
with Black Panther, but his destruction of Captain America was the worst. Yeah.
Can I also say something? Writing a script is not the same as writing a comic book. And this is why I hate people when they say, but why can't he do it? If he wrote a comic book, it's not the same thing.
Well, he's written a lot of stuff, Diego.
Still, but I mean, like people
he's
want help.
actually like not a pure comic book writer first. He's first a novelist and an essayist. It is not. No, you're right. But
still, it's like
again,
it's the
I'm
distinction.
talking about
That's
what we have to go with is what he's done. Besides some of the controversial comments he has said in the past.
Let's not mention those,
The real question is, if he is a novelist, are those novels good? The comics, we know they were not good.
Okay.
They were trash. So
let's ask anyone in the chat. Has anyone in the chat read any of Coates's novels, essays, short stories? Let us know. ¿Qué piensas? Y ahora tenemos dos super chats, regalitos. Stephen Otten for $5. Gracias. It's just a shame we are having this discussion at all. There shouldn't be so much hand wriggling over a movie we should all enjoy. You know, you're not wrong, Stephen. Michael Gonzalez for $2. Gracias, Michael. Where will Clark's ship land unnoticed? Harlem? LOL.
okay,
Qué malo. Qué malo. No, he's got to stay in Kansas if it's going to be Clark. You know, because again, that completely turns it upside down. I mean, that's daring, that's bold, but
because,
we'll
like, for example, if they put
see.
Lois Lane, the dynamic of where she calls him Kansas, you know,
yes,
it wouldn't exist because it doesn't work with saying "Yo, Harlem."
I want to give a little Tom love to those super chats. Here we go.
Earthquaking, booty shaking, let's get this fucker started. High class, big brass, pretty little lions in a row. No cash, so crass, wrap it up in a bow. I'm so heavy, my head hangs low. When you gonna tell me what you don't know? The whole world's gone crazy, but that's okay now. Don't worry, baby, I won't fade away. Get down on your knees today, but I don't want you to pray. No, no, no. Everything I wear looks like shit on me, but baby, I look good on you. Maybe if I knew just what to say, then maybe you'd know what to do. First glance.
Necesitamos una versión en español, ¿no?
Sí, tenemos que empezar a traer a Tom hacia las novelas para que aprenda español.
Just to hear Tom saying, "Ay, Dios mío."
Yes.
Or, you know, other than tacos.
That's what I say. "Ay, Dios mío" would be like the perfect catchphrase for Tom when he comes here.
I don't know if anyone in the chat didn't get to see our Cinco de Mayo show last night, but there was an epic appearance by Cheech and Chong. I will clip it today, just that part for you guys. Cheech and Chong on the Latino Slant. Darius Munchausen, when did this begin? An hour ago, hombre. An hour ago. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's just a YouTube algorithm, but check your alerts, please.
Actually,
Bueno.
after this, I'm gonna check. Young Ripa's talking about something about YouTube changes on the algorithm that we don't know about. So maybe
Why do you
there's
always
something there.
mention other channels, Diego, that aren't ours?
Because they mentioned irrelevant news for the algorithm.
I'm just giving you a hard time. Continúa a leer, por favor, or es todo?
I stopped at the end of the last paragraph, so I don't know there's more.
Yeah. No, I wanted to take a moment to talk about one of the super chats that we got. Okay. Yes, we should be enjoying these movies. I'm referring to the comment on Steven Otten's super chat. Yes, we should be enjoying these movies. The issue is the quality is not enjoyable. So we are taking a look at the things that are there. You know, if the movie is entertaining, you barely notice any wokeness. And that's really what's happening on the Bad Batch, why so many people say it's not woke because they enjoy it. So they don't feel the wokeness, they don't even care. At one point, you have to understand that woke people and woke ideas won't go away. They will stay in the fandom forever. They have now been integrated. If Disney gets rid of the new Star Wars movies, okay, but those fans will still be here and they will have their EU, their own version that will be completely different, like the old nerds have now. We have legends.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna stop you. Make sure you guys share the link. You know, another thing is that we just put up the channel, the show this morning. That might be a thing.
Yes.
But go ahead and share it. But we've been enjoying, great crowd. And I did hear that, you know, if we put the create the show 24 hours in advance, the alerts go up. No sé. Okay, pero let's continue.
Okay. While the next Superman will likely land with a named director, the star would be relatively unknown, as was the case when Brandon Routh suited up for Bryan Singer's 2006 Superman Returns and Henry Cavill donned the cape for Zack Snyder's 2013 Man of Steel.
Mhm.
Now, as Superman Returns nor Man of Steel lived up to outside expectations, with the former earning $391 million worldwide and the latter taking $668 million. I would have liked it would have been 666 just for the fun of it.
Yes.
By contrast, James Wan's Aquaman nabbed 1.5 billion with a B in 2018, and Todd Phillips' Joker scored 1.07 billion and multiple Oscars.
That Joker was made for what, 55 million?
Yep.
Continue.
But establishing a new tone with the launch of the new Superman franchise is key to Warner Bros. DC film future. As such, okay, I jumped on me a bit. Such little will remain of the so-called Snyderverse vision, which enjoyed its last hurrah with Snyder's 4-hour Justice League bowing on HBO Max in March. Among his handpicked stars that remain are Gal Gadot, Wonder Woman, Jason Momoa, Aquaman, and Ezra Miller, The Flash.
Okay, en español, pensamientos.
Estoy empezando a respetar mucho más a Michael B. Jordan. Es todo lo que puedo decir. Se pasó. Realmente su actitud fue la correcta, la manera en la que incluso habló a los medios fue la correcta. Mostró respeto por Superman. No tengo ninguna queja con él. Y ahora sí quisiera verlo como un superhéroe de su propio estilo, algo que él se sienta cómodo, algo que le guste, y me encantaría verlo ahora sí en una película de superhéroes.
Yo diría también es el hecho de que, siendo honestos, o sea, Michael B. Jordan, ahorita sí, como dice Matt Respect, y además que no sabemos si es, o sea, tal vez he might be a closet nerd, o sea, entonces él sí le gustan los cómics, pero él no lo muestra, ¿no? Por el miedo, como dicen, cuando tú dices que te gusta Star Trek, ¿no te van a contratar para hacer Star Trek? Ya, lo mismo. Puede ser que él pueda ser un nerd y simplemente no dice nada porque él quiere conseguir el rol de actuar en una película de superhéroes pero no perjudicarlo pensando que lo perjudica, ¿no? Entonces, como que el hombre al menos parece que entiende cómo politiquear en
¿Cómo
Hollywood.
manejarse?
Ajá.
Ujú.
Y ya, es eso. Pero lo otro que, aunque en teoría debería funcionar, ¿ok? Con Man of Steel sacaron dos unknowns y con buenos directores y aún así no salió. Y yo pienso, y aún así, si tú cambias la fórmula, ese es un director unknown, pero que podría hacerlo porque, digamos, es unknown, ha hecho películas de acción, pero son más desconocidas o son más, no sé, como un género un poco diferente, pero son acción, ¿no? Entonces sabe cómo grabar acción. Y pones un actor de renombre. Yo creo que el mismo resultado hubieras tenido para tanto Man of Steel and Superman Returns. Entonces yo siento que ahí el problema va a ser mucho, o sea, lo mencionan acá por un propósito, ¿ya? Porque están apostando de que DC, así Warner va a repetir la misma fórmula. No va a tratar de innovar. Va a traer a un director de renombre y eso. Y Elijah Snow dice, Abrams solamente quiere dinero, mis hermanos. Coates always lets his prejudice sink into his work, and Abrams can rob Warner Brothers blind playing two woke nobles.
Yes.
Gracias,
That's
Elijah
what-
Snow. Gracias
That's why I
por
have my
el
theory. I say JJ's not like the super,
Hey, Diego.
yeah.
Gracias, Elijah Snow, for the super chat of $4.99. Muchísimas gracias.
Thank you very much. It's just but I wanted to touch because what he said is that I think JJ is more of a mercenary. He just goes where the money is. He says what he has to say, and that's it.
Pretty much, yeah. Daría Mar, ser woke hoy día es completamente diferente a lo que significaba antes. Estar alerta de lo que hacen las instituciones. Hoy día es equivalente a las políticas de corporaciones y el gobierno. Me hubiese encantado que hubieses visto la conversación que tuvimos ayer con Diego, porque era justamente de este tema. Las corporaciones son las que están manejando ahora la cultura y la cultura no puede crecer por medio de corporaciones. Necesitamos traer más gente, porque la gente es la que genera cultura. Las ideas que nosotros tenemos, las ideas que ustedes tienen en el chat, las cosas que están creando en Comics Gate, las cosas que se están creando a través de todos estos nuevos medios, eso es la forma en la que podemos hacer la contra a las compañías tratando de vendernos una identidad. La rechazamos y creamos la nuestra propia. Así de simple es ahora. Ellos no nos quieren vender las cosas bonitas, nos quieren vender woke. No les compramos, hacemos cosas mejores. Y por eso tenemos tantas personas aquí en la comunidad haciendo tantas cosas tan maravillosas. Así que...
En las inmortales palabras de Adam Savage de Mythbusters, I reject your reality and substitute it with my own.
¿Sabes que eso es de una película?
Sí.
Se llama Dungeon Master.
Pero yo me digo, más gente reconoce la de Adam Savage. Por eso digo. Michael González dice, Black Exploitation Comics, I have Luke Cage, Hero for Hire number 10. He goes to Latveria to fight Doctor Doom because Victor owes him $20.
Yes.
When you have a hero that does, not a joke, is when you have a hero that does that.
Dude, this is real, man.
It's like, Doom, you owe me $20, you fool.
No, that's... You know, Mr. T as Luke Cage will have been amazing.
Yep, that's why I'm like always trying to see if somebody gets it, like saying somebody has to make a Luke Cage but have a Mr. T type attitude just to work.
Yeah.
Just because it will be funny. So because Luke Cage has always been serious, and then you have this over the top.
Nectar Garcia, and every time he uses his classic Superman abilities, the actor will raise his fist and say Black Power mocking BLM with a real heroic tag to go against communism. Yeah, I can see that. Actually, this is something that I will personally do. Get a good comedian, get a good bunch of people that can laugh and make an hyper woke parody movie. Like, you remember Scary Movie or Epic Movie? This will be a woke movie. Just that, a woke movie. Luke Cage, where's my $2? Well, it was 20, so maybe he had a better reason.
Yeah, it's like So come on, Doom, I'm here in Liberia. Now give me my $20.
No, this is real. Yes, he does.
Okay, really fast. And maybe Diego can help me with this. I want to to the to all, we've had a lot of super chats today. Maybe can Diego find out who is the highest super chatter, and whoever is the highest person with a super chat, we want to give them a Mexican Iron Man commemorative coin. There you go. How's that look, guys? Can you see it?
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Mexican Iron Man commemorative coin with the Mexican Iron Man in the middle with the bandera de Mexico. And it's nice and heavy. This is a great collection item. We gave out one last night to Cardinal Sin. So today, same thing. Let's do it. Let's see who wins it with their super chats, or más simple, if you become a member of the channel. Muchísimas gracias. A Mexican Iron Man. Hail! Mexican Iron Man. Como siempre. Michelle.
I still laugh how Cardinal Sim came. We told him, and then out of nowhere, boom, over $20.
No, I just want Pauli to take the coin and do Morphosis.
Oh my God, it fell.
Oh no, they fell.
Sordom, we have a problem.
Ay, ay, ay.
Ay, 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 ay.
Oh God.
Here, let me,
Now, we had a Mexican robot on the Power Rangers.
His head was a sombrero even. Let's see.
mm-hmm.
There, but no. Oh, there. No. That's bright and colorful.
Eso. Okay. Bueno.
Ooh, wait. Max again sent us a super sticker.
Oh, Megs.
It's a heart.
It's a heart for $1.99. Let's play a little something for Elijah Snow and Mags for your regalitos. It's grito time.
I enjoyed that video so much. Every
Sí.
single
It's
time.
like my favorite part is the explosion.
Yes. Ay,
Where were we in the
chimuelo.
article?
Wait, go back to it. I can tell you. Just gotta see it.
Okay.
We were on the financing side of the article.
Oh,
We
yeah, you
finished.
just- there we
Yeah, the
go.
part of the money. The second after that, the next.
Oh,
the
yeah,
third
you did
paragraph
that
of the
too.
page.
Okay, here you go. Oh, I didn't. Oh, Jesus.
So nowhere. Oh
El
no, my
boomer-
bank statement. My bank
El
statement. No.
boomer strikes again. I can't do shit right.
You wouldn't be you without these moments. Remember that.
Yes. Okay, let us share the story. Here we go. Un momento. Continúa a leer, por favor.
Okay, so DC sees its upcoming Flash movie, which began production in April in London, as its way forward in this post-Snyder world, with the inclusion of such characters as Supergirl, Sasha Calle, and Michael Keaton's Batman. One thing Flash does is set up DC with a multiverse that allows for many of these incarnations and story universes to coexist and have superheroes interact. So far, every movie and TV show, with the exception of Matt Reeves' The Batman, starring Robert Pattinson, and set for release in March, HBO Max's spin-off Gotham PD, and Joker and its planned sequel will all take place in the same universe. They shot me there. Then the next one says, the Superman film appears to be moving onto its own track and won't be part of the universe. Okay. As of now. Sources tell THR that Coates is crafting a Kal-El in the vein of the original Superman comics and will have the protagonist hail from Krypton and come to Earth. While the story is currently being crafted and many details could change, one option under consideration is for the film to be a 20th century period piece.
I mean, that's already the classic story, no?
Yep.
Piece. Pero, yeah,
I don't trust J.J. Abrams
before. Let's finish the story.
Yep.
Okay. Diversity and representation remain key drivers of the DC universe moving forward. Warner is developing a Latino Blue Beetle movie with Ángel Manuel Soto attached to direct, and HBO Max is casting for a gay Green Lantern character for an upcoming series. And the CW's Arrowverse is about to get its second black female superhero series with Ava DuVernay's Naomi. Batwoman also features a black lead, Javicia Leslie, just as Black Lightning is about to wrap its final season. As for Abrams, who inked a $500 million deal with Warner Media in September 2019, he will still wield plenty of influence in the DC universe. With Snyder gone, the Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens director now will have perhaps the largest footprint as he oversees the Justice League Dark Universe for film and TV. Among the rumored projects is a Constantine reboot for HBO Max X at a minimum. Abrams should be raising hell at DC with the Hellblazer protagonist.
Okay, what's doing Ava DuVernay back again there? Where wasn't she gone and we were happy?
No, she was gone for the suit, the cosmic people, the ones. She was gone for that movie.
Eternals?
The New Gods. She was gone for that.
Yeah.
But now they're giving her a TV series where she will do less damage, supposedly.
Bueno,
Okay,
there's a lot here.
Let's go a big up to start first.
And yeah, let's switch it up into Spanish a little bit.
Yeah, let's go up a bit so we can start from there. Because there's a paragraph I read that's not here. That's important. So, this one. Oh, actually, no, the other one also. Because, look, I'm going to say there's a contrast between that one and the previous one. Ok. Como pueden ver, primero estos dos párrafos, tenemos dos historias acá donde hablan sobre el multiverso de DC, ya, con Flash iniciando todo el proceso, pero indicándonos, la película de Batman con Sparkly Boy no es parte de eso. El spin-off series de Gotham PD tampoco es parte de eso. La secuela Joker tampoco es parte de eso. Me están diciendo que hacen un nuevo nuevo Batman y ni siquiera van a incluirlo en esto. O me van a dar Ben Affleck ahora, sí o sí. O voy a comenzar a sacar los molotovs.
Solamente puedo decir con respecto a Sparkly Boy, de alguna manera he logrado empezar a respetarlo. Tal vez sea porque se montó en el Batimóvil y en Catwoman al mismo tiempo, pero...
y fue full service, o sea, viene regalo.
Así que de alguna manera algo me dice, ok, no es como pensaba. Antes lo veía como uno de estos entre niño bien y completamente una nenita, y ahora lo veo como se montó en el Batimóvil y en Batwoman al mismo tiempo. No tengo quejas. Esta es una película que quiero ver solamente para saber si hay manchas en el Batimóvil.
Ok, pero más allá de eso, del respeto, hay que decir que es bien raro que decidan matar el Snyderverse y no quieren a Ben Affleck, hacen una película de Batman y no vaya a ser parte del multiverso. Y al mismo tiempo, en el mismo artículo, en el segundo párrafo, también nos dicen que esta bendita película de nuevo Superman tampoco va a ser eso. Donde parece, básicamente es mixed messaging, people. O sea, tú dices, voy a hacer un multiverso, voy a juntar todo. El Snyderverse ya no es. Esto es un nuevo plan. Vamos a seguir con esto.
Sí,
pero dice, los dos personajes icónicos de todo ese universo no van a ser parte de esta versión.
Además, si es un multiverso, automáticamente el Snyderverse existe. Simplemente es otra parte del multiverso, así que... No son muy inteligentes estos muchachos. Pero de nuevo, es J.J. Abrams, Tanahisi Eva de Barney.
J.J. Abrams no puede terminar nada. Star Wars fue la primera cosa que él comenzó y él terminó.
Tuvo que contratar a alguien para terminar su hijo. ¿Alguien me quiere desmentir? ¿Alguien me quiere desmentir?
No toquemos eso. Yo tomaré decisión ejecutiva. No
Lo mismo que dijo su esposa.
No, tomaré decisión ejecutiva de los dos y no tomaremos eso. Y como dice Diramar, it doesn't make any sense.
Exactly. It doesn't. Nothing else makes any sense. We are in Clown World, people. We are in Clown World. And J.J. Abrams is driving.
We're all in the car, people. We're all in the car. Prince Andrew. Wait, let me do it.
Why?
No, it has to be like this. Why? Why? I'll tell you why. Because they can.
Why?
You know, that's the question that in my hobby community they ask, should I buy this? And our answer is always to them is yes, because you can. And that's the same thing here. Why? Because they can.
Yes.
Solo porque pueden hacerlo, tienen los pantalones para hacerlo, para hacer las estupideces, pero cuando quieren hacer una buena historia, tienen que tomar una decisión ejecutiva inteligente. Nadie sabe dónde están los pantalones, nadie sabe quién es el jefe, todos corren como si fuera nada. Es la realidad.
Debemos agradecer a T&T por la existencia de Justice League, Zack Snyder. A pesar de que yo lo llamo el Slander Cut, por lo que pasó en el stream, pero de todas maneras, tanta gente lo disfrutó. Hay muchísima gente que está muy feliz con eso. Hay gente que quiere seguirle dando dinero a Warner Brothers por eso. ¿Por qué Warner Brothers no quiere nuestro dinero? No le gusta el dinero.
No, porque nuestro dinero no es suficientemente bueno para ellos.
Y
somos homeros.
El Aya Show, sí, el coche está en llamas, el coche está... no sé cómo entramos tantos payasos en primer lugar, pero ahora todos queremos bajar.
Bueno, nosotros ya lo hicimos. Y tenemos un super chat, Polly. Sé que estás ahí. De Michael González. Will Code Superman be in Justice League Dark? Too soon? Awesome.
No, hombre. No, hombre.
The worst part is J.J. Abrams was to... Oh, man. He was to direct the...
Hector Garcia. Did I mention it could be funny because it's black and true?
That's dark humor, man.
Is there do we have who's in the hunt? Who's in the lead for the
Currently in the lead is Michael Gonzalez or Stephen Otten? No, Stephen Otten with exactly $5. And behind him, Elijah Snow because of 1 cent.
But Michael Gonzalez just did $5.
Okay. Oh, so he goes another 2. Wait, the math add you. He's now in lead with 7.
Oh, yes, Mike. Okay. All right. There you go. Michael Gonzalez in the lead for the coin, for the commemorative Mexican Iron Man coin.
Dark humor for the win, yes.
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 As Latinos, yes.
Oh, please. That's something that we really need. That's why I want to see a scary movie like Walk movie. That is what we need. Dark humor, satire.
Talking about that,
Yeah.
Polly, could you go to the next paragraph because it's gonna connect with that.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. When they talk, diversity and representation remain key drivers. O sea, no historia, no calidad, sino diversidad y representación.
Es magia.
Mira,
Magia negra.
Exacto, y decir, por ejemplo, comienzan bien hablando de latino Blue Beetle. ¿Por qué? Porque Blue Beetle sí es, ¿ya? ¿Ok? Y un director latino, o sea, ¿por qué? Porque de nuevo, la que dijo Denzel Washington, es una cuestión de cultura.
Uh-huh.
Ahí sí puede funcionar esa combinación. ¿Ok? No ser como Dora, como National Treasure, donde vamos a tener otra Dora la exploradora.
Dora la batidora.
Escrita por blancos. Pero lo que me preocupa es, por ejemplo, no, esta parte yo sí no conozco DC mucho, pero conozco más Marvel. Okay. And this is also for the chat. Oh, clobbering time, you can tell us. Clobbering time. Has there ever been a canonically gay Green Lantern, like, but explicit or no? We'll wait for your answer for that
New
one.
canon or old canon? Oh, I mean, before the lady in the fridge or after the lady in the fridge. That's the real. And if you don't know that, avoid comic books there's a good reason. Damn it. Damn you. But okay. No, there's a lot of nice histories that they could try. And Elijah Show wants that coin, so
Yeah, because he's now in the lead.
He's not playing anymore. Well, gentlemen, once Mexican Iron Man moves to South Carolina, I need to meet up with him and buy him beer. a lot of beer, please. Diversity and representation according to whom, exactamente. Ese es el punto, por ejemplo. Ahora que es todo representativo, ok, ¿qué vamos a representar? ¿Podríamos tratar de hacer una comedia mapuche? No sé, solamente estoy botando ideas para Hollywood, ya que quieren ser representativos. ¿Qué tal un drama inuit? O...
Yo no digo nada porque si comienzo a decir historias nos censuran y cortan el stream.
Pero, ¿me entienden? A Hollywood solamente le interesa vender lo que ellos quieren vender, no lo que nosotros queremos comprar.
Yeah, coloring time. Thank you very much. The Earth 2 Alan Scott was gay after the Screw 52. wait. No, we have to do the Tom clap. Okay, especially for this one.
Muchísimas gracias, Elijah Snow. You're in the lead for the Mexican Iron Man commemorative coin. But let's also thank you. It's time for the dancing dog.
Nice.
Dale.
That's a good girl.
I mean, it's probably, that perro. Wow.
I remember the song. El perro. Está buena.
¿Quieres que empiece a cantar auxilio? Me desmayo. Cállese, viejo.
No cantes eso acá.
Latinoamérica, por eso amo a Latinoamérica, porque eso existe.
Oh, wow.
Well, Paulie, then we're going to show you a video, okay?
Sí.
That's very Latino, okay? Here in Peru, like in South America, but it's one that if we show it on stream, they're gonna kill this.
Yeah, we are
No. Please,
That's why I'm trying to stop him not to do it. Okay.
No, I was not going to do it. Full disclosure, I know that we cannot say the full phrase, so I avoided it. But Diego, I like your style.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
Now going back to serious topics of how Hollywood is killing culture.
El baile del perrito.
El perro bailando, está bailando. Oh, God. Okay, now going back to serious topics of how Hollywood is killing everything.
Why so serious, Hollywood? That's why.
Clobbering Times can answer, knows a lot about the Jaime Reyes. Clobbering. Jaime Reyes was Latino Young Justice. See, I think Jaime Reyes has been around now for almost 20 years.
Yeah, and he is the
hails
second
from El Paso.
He is the second Blue Beetle, but he is a great Blue Beetle. So yes, I will.
And he's the only one I know. I know there was a first one, but I never like heard about it. I heard about this incarnation.
Oh, you haven't. The way he gets the power is hilarious. He falls into a tomb and finds this beetle, and that's it.
Indiana Jones, people.
No, it was a curse. His powers were a curse. Now they are this alien technology, and I like it I really like what they are doing, but it's a little bit Ben 10-y, you know.
Pero respeta mi Ben 10.
Respeto a Ben 10, pero estoy completamente en contra de la supremacía alienígena.
Eso es cierto, todos estamos en contra de la supremacía alienígena, recuerden eso.
Y Krusty Moko, what's the phrase? Spill it.
If you want more streams and videos from Polly in this channel, we can't do it.
Just search for auxilio, me desmayo, cállese viejo y el resto lo autocompleta Google.
Okay.
Hooray! Leftist professor was fired for
Berating.
berating students for not being wokosos. What? Why he was trying to?
Because he's a professor.
But dude, you should be. I don't know.
Hello. This is the ways of the world now, unfortunately. Now, let's try to concentrate on this before we sidetrack too much, okay? Okay, we got our answer about Greek.
This has become the longest show on one article.
Yes, that's why I'm trying to get it back here. Damn it. Let's see. Okay. Why? Well, Michael Gonzalez reads that. I was gonna say this whole diversity thing is very, very problematic in the sense that it's gonna kill any imagination and creativity for the stories. Okay, beyond the yes, Ava DuVernay might be wokish, but who knows? You might actually do for Naomi a good storyline. But if they bring with more stuff to put in it and kill the story, the scripts, there's not much that she can do as a story, and it's gonna suck, and everybody's gonna say, "You suck," right? And Warner's is not gonna take a single cent of the blame for that at first until things are revealed. Usually, it's the director is gonna take it. That's the truth. Okay.
Covering times. Jamie has been around since 2006, 7, or something like that. I never read his comic, but I grew to like him on the great cartoon. Yeah, the cartoon was amazing. Batman, the Brave and the Bold. Oh man, that's the question, man. The question. And yes, he was also on Young Justice, and he has been in several movies also from the DC animation studios. So yeah, and he's great. Let me tell you, he actually is great. He's like a Static Shock. If you have been watched that animation, is top notch. That's a recommendation. Oh man, DC has a lot of great characters to try to adapt. They are just not doing it right now. So, and Blue Beetle in the Snyderverse will have been
interesting.
Yeah, that will have been
especially
amazing.
Because for example, how they did the whole biomechanical thing for the Kryptonian technology. So it would have been interesting to see what kind of concept he would have thought about the armor
and his interactions with Shazam. Because remember, Shazam is a kid, so he will see the armor, he will geek out. I need to see that now.
Yes, we have to all. And now.
Pauli, ¿podrías poner el de Diramar?
A ver. There you go.
Okay, lo hacen todo al revés. Quality of content should be first. Diversity and representation should be organically included. If this is a new character, there's no worries. You can just open the auditions for anything you want, get the right guy, get the right person on the role, and make it. Just make it. If it results that he's a black guy and he's a Superman type character, that's amazing. Again, we had that. It was called Steel. It was a good movie. Not great, a good movie. Watch it. And you dislike Steel, right?
Me?
Yep.
Oh, it's just more like,
Okay.
Meh. Let's see. And now going to the other paragraph, which is important here,
Mhm.
about how basically JJ will still be supreme overlord of DC Universe on film and TV, especially with no Snyder in the mix, which worries me a lot because JJ does not know how to make a cohesive story nor a cohesive universe. Because even within Star Trek, the 3 movies, there is a lot of things that not only contradict normal canon, but also contradict even things he established in his own movies previously.
I'm about to say something rather not so controversial, but not well known. J.J. Abrams is the culprit for Galactus, for the ending of the Hulk movie. You know, the Cloud Monsters. It was all about Lost. Sorry. J.J. Abrams is the father of Cloud Monsters. He is the destroyers of good endings.
Wait, so that means that his fault is the one that we got a yellow cloud monster for Green Lantern?
Yep. He is the J.J. Abrams. I deem you the destroyer of endings.
Mm-hmm. And the worst part is, like, when you see what he's planning, he says Justice League Dark, and then the Constantine reboot and HBO Max, as I'm going to say it from now on. It's like, he doesn't get it. And Krusty Moko says, fart Galactus.
Krusty Moko, I just imagine this. What was that? Galactus. Sorry about that one. What if Galactus comes with something else? I will leave it at that.
Por favor, no más. Silencio. Estás prohibido hablar más. Cálmate.
Adelante, Diego.
Ya. Ok, ahora en español. Tenemos el problema de ellos no. Yes. Lois Lane renamed Louis. What?
No, Luisa Lane era el nombre en español de Lois Lane.
No, Luisa sí. Lo otro, ¿cómo pronunciarlo? Luisi.
Luisito Lane if she was in the other side.
Con queso.
Krusty Moko, por eso te amo, hermano. Tú me entiendes.
Ay, Dios mío. Bueno, antes de que nos perdamos. Ok, pero importante. Abrams, $500,000. Bueno, 500 millones de dólares. Medio billón de dólares. Damn, use different languages. Ya. Yeah. Ok. El hombre tiene control absoluto de DC en película y en televisión. Ya. Él es lo que Doomcock va a ser algún día para este planeta. ¿Ya?
¿Por qué le dan el control a alguien que ni siquiera tiene control sobre sus esfínteres? ¿Qué les pasa?
Falta de imaginación el hecho que fue el supuesto elegido por Steven Spielberg. ¿Por qué, Steven? ¿Por qué te equivocaste tanto? ¿Ya? ¿Entiendes? Y me molesta porque dice... A ver, Michael González. No, señor. Carnitas en salsa verde. Carnitas de buena.
Sí.
500 million reasons not to watch DC.
Yes.
Let's see. Paulie, how you feel about JJ having absolute control considering of his track record?
I mean,
I feel he did it on purpose this time. Is the worst part.
No, I actually didn't. I mean, he's a competent director. It's just, I don't know. It's pretty depressing.
Yes, I know.
It's pretty depressing.
He is not a good
with
director.
his track record for these. But más importante, el ganador de Elijah Snow. Well, for you,
Elijah Snow came.
You win. Mexican Iron Man commemorative coin. And Elijah, I'll put the email in the chat. Please contact us so we can get this to you. But gracias, hombre. Y muchísimas gracias a toda la gente en el chat. This has been amazing.
The chat is on fire today.
Sí,
I love them.
Sí. En español y también en inglés.
Bankrupt.
Ese es perfecto. Perfecto.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I will say bankruptcy is not enough. He actually has to go to jail for his creativity, but
His crimes against humanity.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Applause. Piñatas.
Wayne's brother should do a black. I'd watch that.
I also watched that.
I would watch that.
Oh, Lions.
I mean, scary movie says it all. When you get some Wayans together, it works.
So, from that whole article, then, what are your summarize pensamientos?
DC está muerto. O sea, esto ya es un poco más la ideología de DC propiamente, tanto en televisión como en películas. Porque parece que van a ir en una dirección y no van a tratar de cambiarlo. Van a ir al risco y así, puro y simple.
Para mí, Michael B. Jordan ha dicho algo que lo hace acreedor a respeto. Lo dijo de una manera mucho más centrada que Andrew Garfield. Andrew Garfield fue no sé nada de esto. Él fue respetuosamente, no estoy en esta mierda. Y ¿saben qué? Esa actitud es la correcta, es la perfecta, lo quiero ver en más cosas. Por el lado de J.J. Abrams, si no lo vuelvo a ver en mi vida, será muy pronto. Ay, J.J. Abrams, ¿qué te pasó?
Hollywood
Todo.
pasó.
Diego?
Paulie. No, I was gonna say, Paulie, you.
What's that?
Your summary of the article. The English version.
The English version, the summary of the article. Well, it's probably gonna go horribly wrong. I hope not. For the sake of all involved, but for more importantly for the real fans of Superman, which is a lot of us. A lot of us love Superman. He's our gateway superhero into everything. So okay, don't whistle too much.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, you can't do nothing. You can't do nothing now on YouTube.
YouTube, Mama Susan, what's wrong with you? Made up with Papa Gundam and fix this shit already.
Oh my God. So yeah, that's those are my thoughts. I am excited. I'm positive about Blue Beetle and Jaime Soto. I hear he's a very exciting director. It would be killer if they got the kid that plays Miguel in Cobra Kai.
Oh,
Cholo.
yes.
If
Cholo.
Cholo could play Blue Beetle, can you imagine
That's
that?
a good one.
To me, and like you said, and like Clobberin has said many times before, we've grown to like Jaime Reyes, and there's a good track record there. This is like they're going into uncharted territory with Coates, and that's not going to be it's not going to be fun. Whereas I'm excited about Blue Beetle. It seems they're all over the place too, and maybe they're trying to please too many people at the same time.
I have the theory that they're trying to just throw anything at the wall and see what sticks.
Yeah, that sounds like the Star Wars Lucasfilm was it their
the board. Dinosaurs
The board.
are more important than dinosaur diversity are more important than lightsabers.
No wars.
Exactly. Star
No
Wars cannot be
wars.
about wars
Dinosaurs and diversity.
and feelings.
Like
I want a
if
black
they said-
dinosaur. I want a Latino
I'll get it.
if they had said
Chicanosaurus Rex.
dinosaurs- if they had said, like
Chicanosaurus
dinosaurs
Rex.
and lightsabers, I would have said, okay, yes, whatever.
Yeah.
Dinosaurs and lightsabers. It's like Cadillacs and
Yeah.
dinosaurs.
Uh-oh, here we go. Uh-oh, here we go.
He had glasses before, but I lost them.
Somehow I feel his name is Pablito Jr.
Oh my god.
No, it's a random T-Rex.
That he had glasses. That's what I'm saying.
Wait, is he
I'll say-
cold? Is he cold? He's got a.
Oh
a-
no, he had the scarf and he had glasses.
It made him look cool.
It was one of those 3D glasses. The one is blue and the other one is red. So it was actually quite. This is one prop that I had for a long time and it's amazing.
He doesn't have your flowing hair, Pablo.
Yeah, I have princess hair. Sadly, the rest of me is not so royal.
Ice Cube as Lex Luthor.
I would pay to see that.
That actually will be amazing.
Clark Kent, motherfucker. Oh wait, that was little Sam Jackson.
Or Sam Jackson. Is Lex
Yeah,
Luthor.
Sam Jackson.
Oh wow, Samuel Jackson is Lex Luthor.
It's like,
wow.
and then because I feel he could be like that, he has swagger,
Mhm.
like Lex Luthor.
I mean, that's cool as a Lex Luthor. You know,
Mhm.
Yes.
Because
they
it would
did it
feel the
with
same, but it's
Kingpin.
different.
They did it with Kingpin. También.
And something, there has been a black Lex Luthor, and there has been a Lex Luthor with his heart on the other side. So Lex Luthor can be weirder, way weirder. Go for it.
Yeah.
Samuel Jackson.
Sam Jackson would be
Yes.
Superman's daddy. Oh, his dad.
Oh,
Jonathan
Jor-El.
Kent. Jonathan
No,
Kent.
Jor-El. We make him Jor-El.
You
I
cannot
mean-
save everyone, motherfucker.
Hey, listen to me, motherfucker. Stop going around the world. I mean,
please.
that's kind of badass. I mean, anything, you know.
Says Samuel. Hector Garcia says Samuel would be the one who sends to the blackest side of the universe.
Wow.
We're going dark again. We're going dark again.
Wow. That's
This is
great.
going Justice League dark way faster than I thought.
Mags is dying.
Oh man, I love you guys.
English, motherfucker. Do you speak it?
No, ¿por qué preguntas?
I'm still expecting a movie where they make a character say that to another character, and he basically says in his own language, like he understood it, but says, "No, cabrón.
No, cabrón.
Habla español."
Habla español. All right. We're gonna wrap it up. This has been awesome. Everyone's awesome. Did I miss Mags's? I see a super chat up here. Did I
Let me
miss?
check.
Super sticker. No, you got the super sticker. What's
I
the
got
card,
it.
I think?
Okay. All right. Great. Let's go around and let the people know where you're gonna be. Like in the next couple days. What you got going, Pablito?
Okay, tomorrow I will be on Comic Talk on Nick Weiser's channel, 32 flavors of Nick Weiser. And then my Saturday stream, Progressive Park. Please come by. Well, let's see what we have. Also, subscribe to Midnight It's Espanol, please.
Now my turn. Well, you can follow me on Twitter in the weird ass name. You can also find me in Midnight Zits en Espanol, where we're gonna have some new interviews coming up, and also find us here on. Well, at one point we're gonna be there for streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays someday. Now there's the Twitter. Okay, follow me there. And after that, the weekend most likely will be crafting some ideas for and trying to find some interesting articles that Polly will be maybe intrigued about.
Why are you trying that, man?
What?
Your handle on Twitter. Try.
No. That's what happens when you have 2 years of Latin and you try to use the Latin name and people are too not understanding. So I said, screw that. Let's go with it.
Or you were curious, man.
No, we're never that far. We're never that far.
Oh.
Oh God, this
Paulie
is degenerated. This
Paulie
is gonna
just went.
become comics division.
All right, everyone. Gracias a todos. Midnight Edge Espanol on the Latino slant this week. Y hopefully we will be Midnight Edge in Espanol on the Midnight Edge Espanol canal. Make sure you're subscribed to that channel. I think we're over 200 here as well. I want to thank all the Latino slant members. También Pablito and Dieguito. Tonight.
Yes, yes.
Oh, he's actually an incredible actor, so that actually would be dope.
That's what I say. Yes,
For
and play him like a
real.
Colombian.
No, because nowadays you can't have Latinos as bad guys.
Yeah,
It's problematic.
you cannot have a Scarface anymore.
I'm sad.
Tonight, X-Files watch party on 32 Flavors of Nick, followed that by Deadwood watch party here right afterwards. Also, too, I will be having a membership stream, so I'll post that on the membership board today. And I love all the members that have been a part of this. Mags, que más? Just another red shirt stopped by. A lot of them they left.
It's like,
Bunch of assholes. Oh man.
these are your people, Paulie.
Yes, and I love them, and we will get you gifts as well. Oh, there he is. Yes, Krusty Moko is a member, and yes, you are still here, Mags. I know we love Mags.
Yeah,
I saw Mags on I think it was Midnight's Edge. She didn't know. I don't know if she knew I was there. It was a membership stream, and she actually showed her face. Like they had,
Yeah.
Yeah, that was sweet. That was sweet. It's always cool to put a name of a face to the chat.
Well, she has a pretty smile on her icon, so
Yep.
Yeah, she's pretty cool, man. She's pretty, and thank you for supporting our channel. For people that don't necessarily know a lot of Spanish, thanks for hanging in there. What time CET? What's CET? Comics? Is that you?
Central Time?
Central Time?
Yeah, Central Time right now is 12:55. So
Okay, well, for our shows tonight, Central Time would begin 10 p.m. Nick Weiser, then 11 p.m. on my channel.
oh, that would be so good, man.
Imagine, I don't know, where you go from there and then from the other one, and then people start making conspiracy about how both universes they're both the same universe, different time periods, and it's like,
Sir, you are too kind. You should go to J.J. Abrams and show him your face, please. Just do it every single day so he gets.
And gracias, Hector. Thanks for being so supportive on our first endeavors. Please subscribe, and we will see you guys much later. I did show my face for the Okay. Take care, everybody. We'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.
Adios.
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. The slam. All right, Paul, let's go.